Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. In 2023, we want to look at ways to evolve as teachers and coaches. And what we're talking about is how you can motivate yourself and your coaches to make some changes. Start off with Bill Walsh's story, legendary NFL head coach of the 49ers, where he talked about anybody can coach the superstars. They take care of themselves. The difference between winning and losing is the bottom 25% of your people. So what he's talking about is we can deliver the coaches the top 75%, but it's the last 25% only blossoms in the details and the orchestration of your skill development and the way you practice and prepare. So as I like to say with the Triangle system, it's not what you do, but how you do it. Everybody wants to think the change comes when you're doing these new no huddle spread RPO concepts. The real change happened for us when we started practicing daily decision making. This is tactical skill development. Research shows you need to do 80% of your practice for these athletes to get these reps, and so that are ingrained in their motor memory. We also want to use situational team sessions so that, again, we're going to be football smart with everything we do. You want to use this no huddle fast tempo mainly so that you get multiple reps, but you also force them to process at a high rate, high speed. And then again, we want to get reps for everyone. That'll help with that. And also, again, this is a games approach, and what we're talking about is just new ways of teaching. All right, first off, let's start with the new year. In the winter and the off season, your focus is really for you as a leader is to learn. It's not about schemes or plays, but you want to focus on your development as a leader. We're talking about culture, your leadership concepts, and then how you manage your staff. Number two, then critically look at how you teach and coach, your practice methodology. Again, we want to make sure that we are doing things that will teach and improve that last 25%. And then third, look critically at how you teach and coach from a game management standpoint. Specifically on offense, looking at your play caller principles. And how we keep this simple is go back and look and see if you were taking advantage of numbers defensively and offensively. Did you take advantage of blocking angles, and did you take advantage of the field putting speed in space when you had those opportunities on a consistent basis? The key here is an opportunity for real change for you as individual growth and development. I'd encourage you to go to the website, to the 5R system and process, where you do 1, reflect, number 2, review, then we renew, and then we look to reteach, as we'll talk here, and reinstall. Again, on the website, it'll give a short video and PowerPoint to explain that in more detail. As we go into the spring and the summer, now your focus becomes teaching. Again, it's not about schemes or plays, but now you're focusing on you plus your staff plus your players' development. Again, 2, apply new teaching and coaching practice methods for all, for your staff, force them to use these new methods, and for them to coach all players. Number 3, apply these new methods to your game management, to your play calling, practice using those 3 principles of the Triangle system, seeing the numbers and taking advantage of them, seeing those blocking angles and taking advantage of those, and then field, speed, and space. Now we're talking about individual and team growth as part of our development and evolution. Last, as you get into fall camp, now this is the application piece. Again, not so much about schemes or plays, using your core concepts where you focused on yourself, your staff, and your player development. We're going to apply this new teaching and coaching to our practice methods, again, for your staff, managing them and motivating them to change, and also then teaching all of the players, getting equal reps, games approach. Third, then, practicing and teaching of your game management, again, using the 3 principles as we've talked about. This now is an opportunity for real change because we're applying it for not only your staff, but your team as they grow. And you as a leader, it's your responsibility to motivate them and help them make these changes, which will have an amazing impact on your next season's success. Thanks.